dare walk away from me? You can't leave, Truman. We're in love. We've always been in love. Your life may have been created for you, but it doesn't mean any of the emotions were fake.
Nah.
Truman, come back here! Truman!
A car! Crap!
Truman!
My car!
Alright, sir, you were in a very bad accident. But once your father and your wife brought you to the hospital, we took immediate care of you. We had to take a lot of skin grafts, but we had to reconstruct your face. I'm going to bandage you, if that's alright. I hope you'll be pleased with your results. Truman?
Sylvia, I thought you went to Fiji.
No, Truman. When those men took me away from you, they kicked me out of your world. I couldn't stay in a place where others played with your perception and what life was actually like. They had you believing that the world was perfect and that you could wake up every morning and follow the same routine and that it was normal. That's not normal though, Truman. The real world is so much more glorious than that. Every day is something new, and whatever you imagine will happen to you can become your reality. And life you've lived up until now was nowhere near reality.
But how can I believe this is really the world? How can I believe in anything anymore? I don't know my parents. I don't know my friends. I don't even know if I'm myself.
Well, Truman, there is one thing you might not have expected.
And what is that?
Truman! How are we ever supposed to take him back to the show now?
Take him back, but you can't!
I can and I will.
Good morning, Truman. I'm glad to finally see you awake.
Where am I?
Why, you're back home, of course. At first I thought with that little surgery you had that things wouldn't be the same, but the show must go on, right?
You mean I'm on the Truman Show?
Sweetheart, don't refer to this as a show. This is your life. This is what you were born to do.
I can't believe I'm on the Truman Show.
I'll be right back.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to come with me. Come on. Come with me. Look up.
What's going on? Why am I here?
We just wanted to talk to you, Truman, if that is your real name.
Of course it's my real name.
Truman, we're not blind and you're not black.
So get a few skin grafts. What's wrong with that?
A few skin grafts don't make you black, Truman.
So tell us who you actually are.
Christoph, I am your creator. You're afraid. That's why you can't leave. It's okay, Christoph. I understand. You've been watching my whole life, but you failed to keep me under your control.
But how did you get away from me? You never even lost my sight.
Oh, but I did, Christoph. After you ran me over with your car, you and Meryl covered me halfway, with a blanket and put me in the back seat. You tried, actually. You kind of struggled a bit, you two. I remember. But, however, you failed to notice the witness on the sidewalk. As you and Meryl stood there talking about how you're going to get away with your dastardly plans, the man you now hold in contempt opened the back of the car and held me out of the vehicle.
As I ran away, he covered himself with the blanket and sat in my exact position in the backseat of the car. When you got to the hospital with him, the medics helped him out of the car, therefore you had no idea that it actually was not me under the blanket. While you two parked the car, I snuck into the hospital and followed the medics up to the man's room. Upon entering the room, I saw her. My memory of her was just as it has always been. She was gorgeous, with long dark hair, and she embraced me as soon as she saw me. I told her of the events that had just occurred, and she gave me an earpiece. With that, I could feed every word to her and to fake Truman. When you entered the room, I hid and watched the whole scene occur. I watched you run in and take the man from the hospital bed. I watched you hit Sylvia. As soon as you had left, I ran to her aid. And since then, I've been on a mission to get as far away from you and the Truman Show as possible. Well, say something, goddammit. You're on television. You're live to the whole world.
In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, your next stop will be Fiji. Not too bad. Not too bad.
I'm black.
What happened to the black?
Yeah, let's redo it. Redo it.
You literally have to go, oh,
I'm black.
Am I going to be in the way if I go by?
Oh, he told me he was proud of me after class because I told him what I wanted to go to school for because I didn't appreciate him making fun of being a business major. So I never explained to him my course of action. He's like, oh, I'm really proud of you. I wish my son did that.
Okay, stop it.
Bruh.
Okay, I'm just gonna give a countdown. It's already recording. Bailey, stop looking so sad. Okay.
Just to live this here lifestyle. Getting first back to the top of my lifestyle.
Stop recording? Like, I don't know.
If you skin grass, don't make it.
Come on.
I cannot see, I'm legally blind.
You failed to keep me under my control. Under your control. Whoopsie.
But how did you know?
Knocked him out of the car. Therefore, you had no idea that it wasn't actually me under that blanket. While you two parked the car, I snuck into the house.
Up. Go.
All right.
No, pop! Hold on.